Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also, wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, for that lovely intro. Hello, everyone. This is your friendly neighborhood bumbling bullfrog raver. And the five-time Bumbling Bozos Bozy Awards nominee of 2021, Eric Lima here. And you're watching my channel vlog show that could be a nominee for a Bozy Award for this year, 2022. It is WEML-TV, Channel 77, episode 1031. Today's March the 7th, 2022, 9:09 a.m. Wait a minute, did you just say 9:09 a.m., Eric? Yes, I did. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my post-birthday episode, and not only that, I'm on vacation just for this week. Got a lot of announcements to make, and I'm really, really excited. In fact, my parents have given me the okay and the green light to tell you what's really been going on. So on the next episode, there'll be a huge announcement to make. Cannot wait to tell you what it is, and we will. And I will tell you why the hiatus that I've been mentioning is happening. I'll let you know what's going on, okay? But for right now, we're going to talk about a little bit about AEW Revolution that happened last night. I was hanging out with my good buddies, Jordan Little, who is in charge of the stream, along with Andrew Hawking, Brandon Martin, Dante Pittman, Lauren Tuthill, and many more assortments of characters and guests. And the first time I met the famous Lucas from the Bofus and the Sophus, that everybody in Bofus and Sophus has been talking about. So I met the famous Lucas. So it's an honor to meet him. It was really, really super cool. Not only that, though, also met some crazy characters on the live chat who, here's the big deal, trolls, okay? Y'all make fun of me because I was eating popcorn and drinking a soda. It's like enjoying a movie. That's what I did. I was basically enjoying a movie, wrestling, and basically talking with my friends. So if you want to make fun of me for that, dudes, get a life. Have you ever gone to the movies and like, I'm going to buy some popcorn and a soda? Basically, that's what I did. The only difference is I didn't have to buy. I bought the popcorn already, and soda. All I had to do is go to my fridge, get a soda, and get a popcorn. I don't know why y'all make a big deal of it. Cheapest. Y'all make fun of it. Cheapest. I should. I do apologize for Jordan and Little for getting a little bit of outburst on those trolls on the chat last night. I don't know what's up with these. And I think Peter Gilmore said it best. Is it a full moon out? I think so. Or people just kind of bored out of their minds. Oh, let's harass these guys who watch wrestling. I don't know what it is. People on the internet are so out of their minds sometimes. But, might I digress. But I survived it. And it's like, it's on my birthday, no. I was like, dudes, you weren't... I get a little upset. But then, I had to stay calm. I didn't want to go the route of a certain individual that's been banned from the panel for a year and banned for chat for the month. So, that's the way it is. But I kept calm, but good to have friends to calm me down and tell me to enjoy myself and have a good time and ignore them. So, sometimes I'll facepalm go, oh, here we go again. But to give the toilet a little jiggle is a funny person. Anyways, let's talk about AEW Revolution 2022. And we'll start with the buy-in. we had three. We did make our picks and predictions, and the first match on was the legit Layla Hirsch against Chris Statlander, and it was a heck of a fight until legit Layla Hirsch decided to resort to nefarious tactics, using the turnbuckle wrench to clobber Chris Statlander in the head and wins the matchup. I had Statlander to win that matchup, but then I was wrong. And then Red Velvet went to go check on Statlander. Red Velvet's been trash talking against Layla Hirsch. Then Tony Schiavone was going to interview a guest, thinking it was Kenny Omega, but Don Callis shows up and blames the fans for what happened to Kenny Omega. Oh, really? I'm heartbroken. Hook went one-on-one with QT Marshall, a.k.a. QT Fire Marshal Bill, as I like to call him. It was a hard-fought matchup, but Hook ended up winning in the end with his father's Tasmission submission hold. I forget the name of it, but it is Tasmission. But so Hook did win the matchup, right? So Hook remains undefeated. Got that one right. The House of Black, that will be the team of in trios matchup. In trios action in the buy-in, the House of Black, that will be the team of Malachi Black, Brody King, and the newest member of that, and the newest AEW superstar, Buddy Matthews, went up against Death Triangle's Penta Oscura and Pac, and filling in for the injured Rey Fenix, Eric Redbeard. This was a brawl and a half. I knew it was going to get bowling shoe ugly. We saw, Brody King and Eric Redbeard lock up. It was crazy. But in the end, the House of Black did end up winning the matchup, and I picked Death Triangle to win Pac, Oscura, and Redbeard, but that's not the case. Okay, so let's go to the main card, and it kicked off with, they said, this card has been stacked. Everybody, and a lot of people loved AEW Revolution. Lots of craziness went down. Kicking off a Revolution was Eddie Kingston going one-on-one with Chris Jericho. It was a heck of a matchup. It was a heck of a fight. Kingston ended up winning the matchup, and then Kingston went to go shake Jericho's hand, and Jericho says that if Kingston did win, I would have to acknowledge you and show you respect. Did Jericho do that? No. This will cause more problems in the inner circle. I'm telling you, Jake Hager, and I think Jake Hager's the only one left. Sammy Guevara's already split, so we'll see what happens there. The tag team titles were on line in a triple threat. Jurassic Express defending the belts against the Young Bucks and Red Dragon. This matchup would have gone either way, but in the end, Jurassic Express retained the titles. That means more dissension between the Young Bucks and Red Dragon. Poor Adam Cole. Now, the Face of the Revolution ladder match was up next, and I'll tell you one thing right now. This has got to be the craziest matchup I have ever witnessed. And this was the craziest matchup. I mean, Christian Cage is the only person in that matchup that had ladder match experience. It was Christian Cage versus Powerhouse Hobbs versus Absolute Ricky Starks versus Wardlow versus Keith Lee versus Orange Cassidy. It was a heck of a fight. And in the end, Wardlow ends up winning the matchup, and we'll get a shot at the TNT champion. I do believe Scorpio Sky and Sammy Guevara will go at it this Wednesday on Dynamite. The following Dynamite, the winner of that match will face Wardlow. And so this is going to be very interesting now. More on Wardlow later on. Tony Schiavone had a contract out, and guess who's now signed with AEW Wrestling? Ladies and gentlemen, the former Isaiah Swerve Scott, Shane Swerve Strickland, who will be going by the name The Realist Shane Strickland, and signed a contract with AEW. He'll be all elite. Will Ashante Diadonis, Top Dollar, and B-Fab be next in line to follow Mr. Strickland and form the hit makers there? Time will tell, folks. Time will tell. Only be a matter of time. Who knows? Well, the TBS title was on the line next. So I picked Jurassic Express so far. I picked Jericho to beat Kingston. Now I was wrong on that. And I picked Keith Lee. So far, I was 0 for 2 in the first 2 matches, and 1 for 2. 1 for 3 in the first 3 matches. And then the TBS title was on the line. Jay Cargill defending against Ty Conti. And Jade Cargill retains the title, remains undefeated. So I was 1 for 4 in that department. Dog collar matchup. It was a crazy matchup. Once again, like this past Wednesday night on Dynamite, CM Punk got busted wide open. Him and MJF, they used thumbtacks and all. And then Wardlow comes out, and then MJF was holding out his hand, hoping for the Dynamite diamond ring. So Wardlow was like, "Uh-oh, I don't have it." So, then CM Punk knocks out MJF. But then as CM Punk was getting up, Wardlow conveniently decided to do that on purpose, holding the ring, and hands it over to CM Punk in a way. CM Punk uses it, beats MJF, and I got Punk to win that matchup. It was so I am 2 and 2 in my picks. So far I picked Jurassic Express and CM Punk to win their matches. They did. But I picked Lee and Jericho to win their matches. They did not. So I'm 2 and 2 in that. So I was shocked. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, defending her women's title next against Thunder Rosa. And there was a new women's championship belt. It's sort of like the Lucha Underground's Gifts of the Gods championship. Remember that? If you check out that championship and you check out the AEW Women's World Championship belt, it looks brand new. It looks pretty cool. But then again, that was the 5th match of the card, and I am 2 and 3 in this one because it was a great matchup. But Britt Baker did retain the title against Thunder Rosa, and looks like Mercedes Martinez could be next in line. We're gonna watch out for that situation. So, and I'm sure Thunder Rosa will probably point at Mercedes Martinez and go, "You got this, girl. You challenge Britt." I think that's what's going to happen. But remember, Hikaru Shida came back and she went after the Professor Serena Deeb. So if Hikaru Shida did win the match, gets done with Deeb, I guarantee you she'll probably go after the title again. You never know what's going to happen. But right now, Britt Baker still retains the title over Thunder Rosa. So I went 2 and 3 in that one. And then the matchup that I thought stole the show, Jon Moxley against Bryan Danielson 1-on-1. These two went at it. They went at it. They bloodied each other. They busted each other up. And Jon Moxley ended up winning the match. There was a heck of a match. Bryan Danielson was not very happy about it. Got into the referee's face, and then Moxley confronts him. And Bryan Danielson, they're still beating the heck out of each other. And then security came out, officials came out. But out of all people, we were shocked to see this. And I'm like, what? William freaking Regal shown up and basically broke the two up, smacked the two upside their heads. They listen, get together, join forces. And you know what? The two shook hands. And if that's the case, and with William Regal at their side, if I were the Jurassic Express, I watch my back. So I did. Who did I pick to win? Mox. I did pick to win. So I'm 3 for 3 in that endeavor. So, yep. So William Regal has arrived at AEW to make sure Mox and Danielson are on the same page. This is going to be very interesting this Wednesday night on Dynamite. All right. The next matchup was the Tornado Trios matchup. The Andrade Hardy Family Office versus a team of Sting, Darby Allin, and the TNT champion Sammy Guevara. Now, during all this time, the Men of the Year, Dan Lambert, and now Paige Van Zant. I've been watching from the sky, from above, watching everything unfold, and I heard that Paige Van Zant signed on with AEW. That, you know what? If Paige Van Zant can use her MMA skills and really go to town and wrestling skills combined, I think she may be the one to stop Britt Baker. Maybe think about that. I like Paige Van Zandt. She's pretty hot, man. Austin Vanderfort is a lucky dude. Lucky dude. That's all I'm saying for that matter. Anyways, the Tornado Trios matchup, these two went at it. I mean, they went all out. Tables have been used. In fact, Sting, oh my gosh. He went like through 3 or 4 tables at his age, and fans started chanting, "You still got it." Unbelievable matchup. It was a crazy matchup. But in the end, though, Sting, Allen, and Guevara won the matchup with Allen getting the pinfall, and I picked that matchup, and it was I went three and four in that matchup. Oh my goodness, that was a crazy matchup. So I went 3 and 4 with that one. So that will put the world title and the world title on the line. And it was a hard fought matchup between both Adams, Page, and Cole. Red Dragon came out, tried to do their best efforts, and then Dark Order came out to make sure that things on the even side. I like Johnny Hungy, John Silver. He's one. I have a favorite member of the Dark Order. Evil Uno's cool because he's a gamer, but I like Johnny Hungy because the guy has a lot of fun. He's got a lot of charisma, a lot of personality. Always a funny dude, and and just a very cool dude. I like Anna Jay too because she's cute, but Johnny Hungy is the man. Johnny Hungy. John Silver, man, that guy is nuts. I hope to meet him one day because he looks like he's like a fun dude to hang out. A fun dude to and be entertaining, make us laugh. So yeah, John Silver's the man. I mean, Lauren Tuthill can attest to this. So I'm a John Silver fan. I like him. He's really cool. So Paige did win the matchup. So in the end, I'm 4 and 4 in the main card, 1 and 3 in the buy-in. So if you add together, it would be 5 and 7 overall. Actually, no, yeah, no. I'm 1 for 2, 1 and 2. So I'm like 5 and 6 overall. No, I'm 6 and I'm 6 and 6. No, 6 and 7. No, I'm 6 and 6 altogether. The whole entire card, I'm 6 and 6. 6 wins, 6 right, 6 wrong. Would you believe that? That's pretty good. I'm batting 500. Praise the Lord. Well, that's all the time we have on the show. On the next episode, 1031. Since I am on vacation, that means I get to do early episodes. Money Cards Monday. You know what that means. We're gonna have a little bit of fun, and then after that, I will make the important announcement that I need to make. And since I got the green light from my parents, I try to be subtle about it and try to but I don't want to reveal too much. But at the same time, my parents said it's okay. That's fine. I want to make sure. I don't want anybody feeling sorry for me or anything like that. So I'll explain everything when I get a chance. All right. Until then, peace, love, and the blessings of the Lord Jesus Christ come from Him to me. But I give it the blessings to you all out there because you all deserve it. All right. Until the next episode. See ya. Peace.